Good place to start the video. We'll start with Wally. He's almost done with his grain. And he's still got hay in there. I'm not sure if he just doesn't like what's in there or what, but he's going to have to eat it. And that's what's left that the steers had. I already put some of it over there yesterday, which I guess he probably ate half of what I put over there, so I guess that's all right. I noticed after I was in here and put the bucket back, put the can back in there. Hi, buddy. And I turned and I got to about right here. There's a certain smell. Kind of a musky smell. I'm going to say our weasel's making a pass back through. I haven't seen any rats at all for I don't know how long. Haven't even seen any evidence of them. Other than, like in some of this, because that was there when the rats were into everything before. Some of that chaff has rat shit in it. So, but I'm glad he's still around. Do smell him every now and then. Haven't seen him for a hell of a long time, but smell him every now and then. It's just kind of a nice thing. Hoping he's getting a few other things too. It's dark. I can't see. I can't either. Almost walked into the pole. Anyway, I don't know what the hell today's gonna bring. Ty's got some hoses to pick up. Pressure washer to put away. Nice little wind in my face, makes my eyes water. A few of the ladies are still over here to change their mind. Rained like hell part of the night. I think since put the video up last night till this morning, there's 3/10 of an inch, something like that. I mean, most of the night it didn't rain, but part of the night it did. And these girls are banging them around too much again. I was like that yesterday and I fixed it. Don't even have to tell them. Kind of nice. Just walk up here and they exit. Ty's got all the paperwork on when everybody's supposed to be due. I'll make her go through that, because I thought the 16th or the 18th was when we should start. Now, I'll tell you this much, there's a couple that are flush. That one right there, she's kind of flush. Not a lot, a little. But with an older cow, that don't mean nothing. Because they can go from not showing a damn thing to having a calf nursing on them in a couple hours. But I totally expected to have calves in the ground by now. So, we're like a week after I thought we would. But like I said before, the last couple of years, we've had a bunch of them that are a week and 2 weeks early. So maybe we're just working the other side of that now. We're going to have late calves. I don't know. I really don't. But, as with everything Mother Nature does, they come out when they come out. Not before and not after. Here the dogs are patiently griping at me, wanting out of the shop. So I'll do that and finish feeding. Good morning, Blakely.
Good morning, Blakely.
What you doing? Yeah? Cruising.
I had Apple, Nana, and Nana oatmeal this morning for breakfast, huh?
Yeah, but what Blakely have?
That's what she had.
No, you just said what you had. Dork.
I told her.
Isn't that right? Eddie TT's a dork, huh? Poor Blakely. She was in her pen. And she got fussing too much and wanted out. And then, well, just a minute ago, we kicked up a little bit of snot with a little curdled milk. But Thailand just came back in. Becky had to go to town. Ty just went down and fed the heifer calves. And now I think somebody might need a change too. Grumpy little girl sometimes. Poor Blakely. Ty was sitting in that chair trying to get her to sleep because she's tired. She gave her a little milk and, well, more snot and curdled milk came up. So, Ty had to change clothes. Blakely got a bath, and I'm still in here figuring stuff out. But hey, look, that box is almost empty. That thing right there, all I can figure is it's a spot welder to hook up to a regular welder. Put your clamps on there and go. Kind of looking for answers, but you know, we'll see what we find. That's all I can figure it is. And when I first saw that, I was wondering what it might have been. You know, without seeing the whole thing when it was in there, if it might have gone with these. Carbon arc for gouging. It even says so on the back of the package. Copper clad. I don't remember ever using these. They've been in the house for years, but now they're not in the house anymore. Not sure where I'm going to put them yet. Kind of like a lot of stuff. In some ways, been better off just parking a freaking dumpster out there and dumping stuff in it. But you know, you've seen some of the stuff that was in there, and some of the stuff, even though it's old, is still worth a lot of money and still in great shape. But, you know, I wouldn't have this mess if it wasn't for that. Oh, well, still digging at it. Don't know what's in that box. That box I've got almost empty. The square laying there on top, I thought it was a good one, and I got to looking at it. For some reason, it's got a cut halfway through it, up by where it makes the L. I don't know what the heck. So, I don't know whether to just break it off and throw it on the shelf for steel or what. Somebody else could do this, and I wouldn't have to. Don't know if I'm going to work on that today or just keep trying to get stuff cleared out. Becky had an order from Costco just showed up, so I went up and got it, brought it down here to the shop, then walked back in, turned around, and she pulled in. So she just took to the house with it, but she brought me a package. There's some bearings in here. There's some wheels in there for that. And I think the belts are going to be here tomorrow, maybe the next day, I don't know. But still got to clean that up. And obviously the table's a little tweaked. Of course, this looks like it might be tweaked too. Just got to check. Maybe the table's in the right place. Hell, I don't know. Got to check alignment on everything. This sure doesn't look lined up there, does it? Well, it lines up down there, but I think this comes around and the belt runs about where my thumb is. I'm not sure. I got to look back at pictures again and see. But I think that's how it goes. We'll find out. And it's supposed to be 42-inch belt, which by the time that's down there, Should be about there. That might be 42 inches all the way around those pulleys. We'll find out later. Find out when we get them. Maybe they're the wrong ones. Hell, I don't know. If so, I got some memory cloth, right? The rest of it's here. 260 grit, 280 grit, 2 120s, 2 150s, 2 240s, and 2 400s. Most likely use mostly 60 and 80, but you know. That's here anyway. And no, I haven't been back in here and done any more. Almost time to feed. Finish getting some things, other things done. Just help Ty get her hoses and pressure washer cleaned up and put away. She thinks we can get by till morning to feed those 2-year-olds, but I don't know. To mention earlier, I was thinking we were supposed to start around the 16th of January. No, February. I didn't think we got the bulls out that late, but apparently we did. So, I don't know. I really don't. This last year has just been a year. So here I've been checking backsides closer and closer every day, going, why isn't anybody looking like they're going to do anything? And yeah, I know I've mentioned a couple of cows have lost some mucus. Well, they'll lose the clear mucus or they'll lose some of it, a month beforehand, 2 weeks beforehand, whatever. When it comes to the caramel colored, that's the plug, and the plug comes out a couple days beforehand. So, make me feel stupid saying, yeah, we're going to start here anytime. No, we're not. So, obviously, we're not late yet. Doesn't mean we're not going to be early like we've been the last couple of years. No, hopefully they are all actually going to be in about a 60-day, preferably less with the number we don't have. And I think I'm going to be mean. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to feed them hay in there. I think there's enough, and last time I checked, what was in the bottom was still good yet. And maybe tomorrow that'll be empty enough, and their lot needs to get cleaned. Feed barn won't be clear empty, but it'll be empty enough I can at least move 2 feeders. And I'll probably end up all day on the skid steer tomorrow at this rate, unless I get Ty to do it. That'd be better. I got to move the pickup and the trailer either way. Dang it. A little too much in my throat. And hopefully Saturday morning we'll load up at least 2 steers and get rid of them. Haven't heard from the one old guy yet if he's getting around good with his new knee or not. So, I mean, if he is, we'll try to get his to him too. But otherwise, we're going to wait till he's ready for him. Unless something bad's happened, I know he wants them. So, I don't know if you get any more video today or not. Feed here in a little bit and let the cows in the feed barn and call it a day. Ty's got to leave early. She's getting ready to leave right now because Blakely's got a doctor's appointment today with her mama. So Ty's got to drop Blakely off where Brooke works. Then they can be on their way, and there ain't no sense in her coming back out here by then. So anyway, hope everybody had oh yeah, here's one for you. I was thinking I got my days mixed up. Becky got the mail earlier, and the Capital Press was in the mail. Capital Press comes out Friday. It's last week's. They finally got it here. Funny how that can happen. What? Anyway. Thanks for watching. Hope you all had a great Thursday. And I'm going to have 2 presses to read because there better be one there tomorrow. Weather's not too bad. It should be there. And hope everybody has a great Friday. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you just told me.
Limo had a calf, so I'll let you guys know probably in the morning because I'm sure I won't be able to get it to Dad tonight. Just putting the video on what it is. But it's been up already. It's already eaten, but she hates men when she is like 7 months pregnant to after she calves. So it's on me.
So nobody knows what it is yet.
No.
So she'll find out.
Yeah. So we just know that she's up eating and Limo's trying to go to the barn and baby's like, not happening, Ma.
And bad thing about that new seat, I just can't see her from over here like I used to be able to. So I'm going to climb in and get her. What you think, kid?
I'm sleepy, Grandpa.
Sleepy? Yeah,
She's
your
only had
eyelids
one nap today, and it was,
eyelids are hanging just a little bit, huh?
and it was about a
Yeah.
hour long.
Okay. You go home and be good for mommy and daddy. Be good for Ty.
She's gonna go to the chiropractor tonight.
Yeah. And oh, what? And everybody will see you tomorrow. Say thank you for watching. I saw that little wave.